Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Also, I do want to apologize for that air conditioning sound you guys hear in the background. I do have it on in my room because it tends to get really hot in here. Wanted to quickly throw that out there before I actually got into the story. But without further ado, I really want to get into this video because over the past few months I've been receiving so many questions about my weight loss journey, and I know I have gained a few more subscribers, so I do feel the need to kind of give you guys a little recap on my weight loss journey. So if you're interested in hearing and getting a little bit of motivation on how I started my weight loss journey, how I'm continuing to do so, and all that good stuff, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit on my weight history. So from 6th to 8th grade, I was pretty much a regular sized teenage girl. My freshman year came around, I got in a serious relationship and I started being sexually active. So as the right teenage girl would do is get on birth control. When I got on birth control, they did tell me lots of side effects that could happen, which was obviously weight gain and hormonal stuff. Obviously, as a young teenage girl not trying to get pregnant, I was just like, whatever, do what you gotta do. And I ended up getting on the Depo shot. I was on the Depo shot for, I want to say like 2-3 years for sure. Throughout middle school, I was weighing from 130 to 150, so pretty average size. But once I got on this birth control, like my weight skyrocketed. Like, it was crazy how much weight I was putting on. But then again, I was in a relationship where I used to go out to eat all the time. I didn't really have any type of activity. Like, I was just eating, and you know, obviously, like, your body's gonna react to what you do, and I started gaining lots of weight. From freshman year to junior year, I was just gaining weight like non-stop. Like, of course I would try to be like, okay, I can't continue to let myself gain weight and all that stuff. So I had tried to go to the gym, I had tried diets and all that stuff, but nothing seemed to work for me. I became very insecure with my body throughout those years of me gaining weight. I was so tired of being overweight. Like, I was sick of it. I would always say, oh, I wish to be skinny, or I wish to be this, like I wish I was smaller, I wish. But I started thinking to myself, like, yo, how am I gonna wish for something that I literally have full control over? I started realizing, like, I had full responsibility and I had full control on achieving my goals, and I knew exactly what I had to do. You had to obviously eat healthier, obviously have some type of workout routine. And when I started really thinking about it, like, I low-key felt dumb. Like, I'm like, yo, how am I gonna sit here and wish to be skinny when I literally can go out and do it? Like, I can literally take action and make that happen for myself. So I was definitely at the point where I knew exactly what I had to do, and it was a matter of just taking action. I told myself, okay, I'm not gonna diet, this is for the long run. Obviously I have to have some type of workout, but I knew I couldn't overdo it at the gym because I would obviously end up giving up. So I told myself that I was gonna start slow and start off with only cardio. My body was not used to any type of workout, so I didn't want to push myself to the extreme where I knew I would give up. As my body got more conditioning, I would add more to my workout. When I started on the treadmill, I would put it on incline, and slowly I would push myself more and more every single day. Eating wise, I told myself that I was simply just gonna eat less. If I restricted myself from eating what I wanted, I would eventually just give up. So I was like, yo, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna eat less. I would try to make better decisions when eating. If there wasn't a better option for me to eat, then I would just eat less. But it's a very controlled portion. Okay, so I want to say a week passed while I was doing all that, going to the gym, eating less, and it was all good. My partner at the time was like, yo, let's go eat or whatever, and me thinking in my head like, oh my god, I've been doing so good. I've been doing so good and I don't really want to fuck it up. But like I said, like, I wasn't being so harsh on myself. Like, I was obviously eating whatever I wanted, but a lot less. So I'm like, okay, whatever, let's do this, you know, let's go eat. And so we actually went to this pizza place, and I end up going in, yo. Like, I go in. So after we finished eating, I'm low-key like starting to feel sad, like regretting all that. I was just so disappointed in myself, like, wow. But then at the night, like, I was just like, all right, I knew, like, okay, I fucked up, but I will really only fuck up if I give up, you know. Like, I will really only fail if I give up. And so when I realized, like, you know what, fuck that, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna do extra time on that treadmill because I have full control over my life, and this little mess up moment is not gonna stop me. I'm gonna continue going, and I'm gonna continue pushing, and I will have my days where I mess up, but that's okay. As long as I keep going, that's what matters. So the next day I get up, go to that gym, come out feeling like a boss. Like, I come out that gym feeling like nobody could stop me, like I am unstoppable, like, let's get it. And honestly, that moment right there is what I felt like empowered me to keep going. My thing was, I was so tired of restarting diets. But if you never quit, you don't have to restart. So that was my biggest thing that really kept me going. Like, it was a moment of just wow, like, empowerment. It just felt so much empowerment. After that, like, I remember Thanksgiving was around the corner, Christmas was around the corner, and I was excited, you know. I was like, yeah, those holidays are not gonna stop me. Like, I'm gonna keep going. Like, yeah, I'm gonna treat myself and I'm gonna eat good, but you know what, I'm gonna hit the gym the day after, go 10 times harder and do what I gotta do, you know. So I was definitely very motivated. So let me tell y'all, the first few weeks are definitely probably the hardest, because of the fact that if your body's not used to working out, your body definitely feels it. After your body starts getting more conditioning, you feel more active and you feel like you want to go out and do more things. I did end up waiting to lose 40 to 50 pounds to start actual weightlifting, because like I said, I did not want to overdo it with my body until I felt like I was comfortable enough to start weightlifting. So I ended up waiting 4 to 5 months, and I was already down 40-50 pounds by this time when I started adding weightlifting. You have to analyze your own body and know what your body can handle. So really, weightlifting is really great for you. You do it when you feel like you can do it, whenever you're comfortable to do it. Just because I waited doesn't mean you have to wait. So you just really got to read your body and know your body, and, you know, take it from there. Weeks. Also, eating wise is definitely harder the first few weeks, because you start questioning whether it's even worth it, because you don't see major results the first few weeks. I started seeing results around the second month, and I started seeing results on my neck. Like, my neck started slimming down, my double chin started disappearing slowly. We're all different. Where I started seeing results, you may start seeing them elsewhere or at different times as well. You may start seeing them sooner. It all depends on the person. But like I said, it is definitely worth it to keep pushing the first few weeks, because once you start seeing results, they don't stop, and it just so motivational. You feel so empowered. Like, it's definitely worth it to keep pushing the first few weeks. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, or you haven't seen previous videos where I talk about a green shake, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I definitely recommend for you to check out my Instagram. And on my Instagram, I have highlights, and under those highlights, I have meals. So in that highlight, you can find the recipe to the green shake, which I'm talking about and we'll be talking about right now. So this green shake, it's so good for you. Like, I tell everybody about it, like, especially if you are just starting your weight loss journey. I really recommend, because that will help you detox a lot of gunk that you have been consuming. So definitely recommend that. So also, I do want to talk about motivation. A lot of people always ask me, how do you stay motivated? What made you motivated to get started? And all that good stuff. Motivation will not always be there. And I've mentioned this in so many of my videos. I talk about it all the time because it's very important to know. So motivation will not always be there. Like, you have to discipline yourself to know you have to do certain things to get where you want to get. Just like you don't wake up motivated every day to go to work, but you know you have rent at the end of the week, and you know you have to make money to pay that rent. So you're disciplined to know that you have to show up to work even though you're not motivated to go. So that's exactly with losing weight. You have to do the things you have to do because you know you have to do them, and you know you got goals to achieve. The two most important factors in weight loss is discipline and patience. Patience because of the fact that it does take time to start seeing results, and you cannot give up just because you don't see results. You have to discipline yourself to know that if I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, eating healthier, going to the gym, having some type of workout routine, then eventually I will see results. And that is called discipline. That is not motivation, because motivation will not always be there. But discipline, if you discipline yourself to take action every single day to reach your goals, eventually you will get there. So that's why I say patience and discipline, it all comes down to a mindset. So as long as you can control having discipline, as long as you can control your patience, you will eventually get to your goal. So take action today, y'all. Today, in the next few months, you will have your dream body. You will get closer and closer to your dream body goals, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, your goals, whatever. And that's why I say it all comes down to a mindset. Like, once you have control over having discipline, once you have control over having patience, like, you're unstoppable. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you stuck around till the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope I was able to motivate some of y'all. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it with your friend, your family, your boyfriend, your mama, your daddy. Share this video, change somebody's life. And thank you guys so much for watching, and get your shit done.